Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, y'all. Today is Thursday, May 28th. Yes. And it's 7:33 a.m. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm doing laundry, y'all, so y'all may hear that in the background. So, the download I received this morning is they're trying to rattle your cage. They're trying to get you to be in an energy of who's doing this, why they doing this, what they trying to do. You hear me? Somebody's trying to rattle your cage. And not only that, they're trying to project that it's coming from other people. You hear me? So somebody just sits around and just fucks around all day to try to sabotage you in whatever way they can, okay? And if they have to use other people, they will, all right? If they have to, yeah. So they want you fighting with everybody. They want you accusing other people, right? Because they fucking, look. They sit around and they try to create drama. So this is giving me the Five of Wands energy. You know how they have the person in the background just sitting there watching while everybody fighting each other? Listen, all that shit's about to change. Somebody's about to get a rude fucking awakening. Yep, this is a Five of Wands kind of energy. This is somebody that sits back and attacks people and then try to make it seem like it's coming from you, collective, or attacking you and making it seem like it's coming from other people around you. You hear me? Yeah, so you could be in the energy of just not fucking with nobody because you don't trust nobody. You hear me? Yeah, this is what somebody's doing. Could be a Queen of Cups, or you could be the Queen of Cups. Take it how it resonates. All right? This is a jealous individual. This is a jealous, selfish, self-absorbed person that's in a triangle of self-obsession. All about me. I can't make it up. Somebody very greedy, very selfish. Yeah. And jealous. They're envious of your relationships with other people. This is somebody that's been trying to ruin your relationships with other people. That's what this is. It's somebody that wants to keep you in your head. Spirit said, let them keep going. Let them keep digging them holes. Let them keep digging it. Let them keep digging as deep as they want to dig that shit. All right? Because when they look up and they realize they can't get out of that motherfucker, they'll be all right. Because the hole you dig for somebody else, you better dig one. You're digging one for yourself. Don't get it twisted. Look at this. Somebody wants you in heartbreak, turmoil, confusion, sadness, rejection, conflict, right? Confusion. Stop playing with me. That's what they want. What? Look at this. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to distract you from your work. But I feel like you are not allowing whatever this communication is, because these are souls, and souls are communication. So this is like, arguments, disagreements, right? People not showing up for you. People talking about you behind your back. People that you just didn't expect it from. That's the kind of energy that this Three of Swords is giving me, right? But I don't feel like you're allowing this energy, that energy of disappointment and regret, stop you from whatever it is you're doing for your work. Matter of fact, Spirit said, look at this, Ten of Pentacles. Spirit says, matter of fact, it's what's fueling you. So keep doing what you're doing, love bug. Keep doing what you're doing, because all you're doing is fueling the collective to do more. They transmuting that energy and putting it out there and creating stability with it. Bravo. Yeah, I know that made you mad. I know that made you mad. Ten of Pentacles. Come on here. Queen of Cups, right? You're very loving. You're very caring. Nurturing, right? Yeah, especially towards your stability, towards the people that are in your life, right? You're very protective. There's a lot of pentacles here. 8 and 10 is 18. Queen of Cups. I don't know. I'm questioning this Queen of Cups. I'm questioning this Queen of Cups. Who is this Queen of Cups? This could be somebody in your family. Who's it? Look, 10 of Wands. Releasing burdens. This is somebody that's carrying a lot of burdens that they, yeah, because in the upright it's overcoming burdens, right? Completing it. In the reverse, this is somebody that has a lot of burdens to carry, that they're having a problem carrying their burdens. This could be somebody that's also overly emotional. This could also be somebody that exchanges love for stability. Okay? Exchange their cup for stability, offering their cup for stability. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody that's carrying a lot of burdens. I don't trust this Queen of Wands, and I don't know why. This is why. This is why. Somebody's been attacking your family, your foundation, your stability, and your job, and your work. This is the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is somebody that's unable to carry their own burdens. This is somebody that doesn't have any stability in their life. All right, this is someone that they create a lot of burdens, a lot of, this is like somebody that has a lot of debt, okay, that they don't pay their bills, and it's because of the energy that they have been projecting. Somebody has been trying to bring down somebody's stability. Yep, especially when it comes to their work. Somebody, okay, so say you got a job, right? And your job creates stability for your whole family, right? Your home, your kids, food, car, all that shit, right? You work. You put in the work to create a stable foundation for you and your family, right? This is somebody that's been attacking your foundation. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make it up. Somebody's definitely been attacking your family. Look, Empress in reverse. This could be a mother figure, somebody that has kids. I'm not putting her on the table. Yeah, this Magician energy, this is somebody that's definitely been trying to disrupt your foundation. Yeah, by creating obstacles and disappointments so that you will be more focused on the heartbreak than you are on doing the work that brings in, look, 8 of Cups in the reverse. They refuse to let it go. This is somebody that's holding on to a lot of grudges. This is somebody that did not expect you to walk away from these disappointments. I guess somebody expected you to fight, right? They wanted you to carry a bunch of wands, right? Try to always constantly fixing something when they're constantly trying to fucking break it. So this is somebody that's creating chaos and communication and things between you and other people, and they sit back and watch while you try to fix this and fix that. You're not focused on what you're supposed to be doing, right? Come on, Spirit. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Ooh-wee. 19 Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was trying to put a load on your back, baby. For sure. They've been creating a lot of... Somebody's been really throwing a lot of energy towards you guys. Alright? Somebody's definitely been trying to break your spirit, to trample on your foundation, to have you stuck. Right? Always trying to figure out why things aren't working out. It's because you're not focused on what you need to be focused on. Yeah, there's somebody that's been attacking you, baby. Look, 4 swords. I can't make it. Somebody's trying to, yeah. They want you to give up. You know what I heard? If I'm not going to be a part of it, you're not going to have it. Somebody's jealous. This is a jealous, envious person. For real, for real. And this is definitely somebody that has a lot of root chakra trauma. This is somebody that's unable to defend themselves. But the reason that they're unable to defend themselves because they're always starting the shit. They always starting the shit. They always creating chaos, conflict. If this is, what I'm picking up is, if someone sees that you have a decent relationship with somebody, they try to tear that shit up. I'm really picking up somebody that's like systematically trying to destroy your relationships. And if they destroy those relationships that are close to you, that means they destroy your foundation. Take that shit how it resonates. Four of Swords. Yeah, they've been doing this shit for a long fucking time. For a long time. Trying to break your spirit. That's what I keep hearing. The Fool in reverse. Come on. I'll jump out at once. Taking a leap of faith. They didn't want you to walk away from this. They wanted it to be hard for you to like walk away. Or maybe you did already. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this is the result, right? Maybe this is something that you were working on that just never got right? You constantly poured into something or someone, and they just never got it. You gave up. You gave up. You gave up, you walked away, and you took a leap of faith to just keep moving anyway. Because I truly feel like if things were taken from you, then it was a shedding. You know what I mean? And those are lessons that other people are going to have to learn for themselves, right? And then you can really do about people making choices for themselves, right? And it's not like if they don't choose you that's wrong. That doesn't mean that they're wrong, right? But if they created conflict and they walked away from you because of ego or envy or by what somebody else said, then definitely there's going to be some karma behind that, because at some point they're going to realize that whoever they were listening to or whatever was going on in the background, they regret that shit, right? They regret that they didn't follow their own intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody's been creating illusions. I'm telling you, listen, to keep you fucking stuck, to make you feel like you don't know what the fuck is going on. You're not in that energy. You're not fighting. You're not trying to figure it out. You are definitely protecting yourself, okay? Whenever this energy comes towards you, and it's coming towards you through people, all right? It's coming towards you through people. It's coming towards you through people, all right? So whether somebody's doing energetic work or somebody's gossiping, somebody's spreading rumors, somebody is taking action against you and they're saying that it's somebody else, they're trying to make it, they're using other people, and then when they use other people, you end up attacking the person that they used. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, use your intuition. Use your intuition. All right? Use your intuition. Look, this is somebody that feels like they can't come back into your energy. Somebody wanted you to feel isolated and rejected. You rebuked that in the blood of fucking Jesus. Amen? You rebuke that in the blood of Jesus. What's the damn? Yes, Spirit. Listen, you have defended yourself against accusations, against attacks. I really don't often, use my opinion. I'm not gonna do it today either. Listen, the Chariot in reverse. What somebody tried to put forth is coming back. The Chariot is not forward movement. The Chariot in reverse, this is somebody that's not in alignment with you. This is somebody that can't go with you. And you know why this Chariot is not going forward is because God knows and the universe knows that this person has been fucking attacking you. This person, look. This is somebody that's very selfish, very greedy. Somebody drinks a lot, somebody parties a lot, all right? Somebody could have celebrated. Listen, Six of Cups in reverse. They didn't want you to be admired. They didn't want you to be respected. You hear me? Like somebody giving to you equally or giving you your props, your flowers, right? They didn't want you to feel admired. They wanted somebody constantly to feel defeated. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wanted you to constantly feel defeated. But see, when you change your perspective, when those things that fall away, you don't focus on it because that's what you did, right? You decided, I'm going to keep going anyway. And how I feel, I'm going to use it and I'm going to put it into my craft, into my art, into my work. You understand that people, places, and things are not who you are. And they don't fucking value, they don't make you. You understand? What makes you is you, how you feel about yourself, and God the Most High. Somebody was expecting you to be attached to the material, the codependency, right? For other people to give you that energy to move. It's not working. Yep, what they were projecting is not working. What's going on here, Spirit? I hope the ancestors tear that ass up. I do. I really do. And I ain't gonna feel bad for no fucking body that's out here trying to create drama, chaos, and confusion amongst my environment. I'm not. You can go. The moon is coming out. It can't be hidden anymore. Look, 3 of Wanted. Somebody didn't want you to have an opportunity. Somebody wanted you to be stuck. I promise. Look at the sun. The sun. Somebody wanted you to be stuck and unable to move forward. To move to greener pastures is what I'm hearing. This was supposed to make you stay stuck. And you know what else I'm just hearing? This was supposed to make you allow somebody back into your life. Somebody thought if they destroyed your relationships that they could somehow come back into your life. Or maybe they didn't even want to come back in your life. They just didn't want you to fucking have it. You hear me? Somebody didn't want you to have this. The star in reverse. I'll be damned. Somebody didn't want you to have it. Somebody didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to heal. The hangman. But you already know. You may be sitting there. You may be in isolation. You may be by yourself. But you're not stuck. You're not stuck. You're just now starting to see things for exactly what the fuck it is. You may have been in this position not knowing, trying to figure it out, right? Waiting for a spirit to show you what spirit is showing you. It's all a setup. It's all a fucking game somebody's playing, but you see this shit for exactly what it is. You see who, I don't know if you see who it is, but you know what the purpose of the madness is about, and it's about you taking your mind and your eyes off the fucking prize. I'm hearing, I see you trying to sabotage me. I see you trying to get me to argue with such and such and fight and doubt such and such, but you did it. You're the one that threw the rock. It wasn't such and such. It was you that threw the rock, and you put such and such's name on it. Come on, Spirit. Come on, Spirit. And that's because you're jealous of them, too. So be cautious of that. That same motherfucker that's got you caught up coming against the collective, they don't like you either. You're just a lamb, a sacrificial lamb. Ooh. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Rejection. Look, that shit's coming back because it was an injustice. Yes, it was an injustice. Ooh. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody has been investing in creating this energy in your environment. Somebody could have even been paying for something to go down, you know, because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is paying for spell work, doing bullshit, right? That's what it is, to have you in a upside down energy. People not wanting to give to you, or to, you know, to work with you, to collaborate with you, right? Because there's so much conflict and confusion. I don't trust this motherfucker. This motherfucker's been, but it ain't been this motherfucker. It's been the motherfucker behind him. Spirit says somebody you would least expect. I don't think you least expected. I don't think you least. King of, damn, they all came out. King of Wands in the reverse. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. The 4 of Wands in the reverse. Stop playing with me. King of Wands, 5 of Wands. King of Swords, 5 of Wands. You know what the truth is. Your spirit guides is showing you what the truth is. betrayed you. 4 of Wands, your home, your foundation, your stability, your healing, rejection, conflict, chaos, confusion, and they kept fueling it and fueling it. We got an Empress in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Ooh, what's this? These are upside down. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Wands in the reverse, the Strength card, Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Get these right, baby. The Ace of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, another 10 of Swords, right? What's going on here, Spirit? Judgment and the 9 of Swords in the reverse. They don't regret it. They don't regret what they did. Somebody feels like they did what they feel right. They feel kind of righteous. They feel like, you know, that you deserve it in some way, shape, or form, right? That, you know, that they deserve this retaliation is because, you know, when people feel like they're right in retaliating or getting back some kind of revenge, it's because they feel wronged in some way, right? Wow. So with all this, with this 5 of Wands energy, this was supposed to, somebody called judgment. Somebody said you deserved it. I'm going to just put it just like that. Somebody said you deserved it. You deserve to be treated this way. You deserve to have chaos and confusion. All the things that they did to backstab you. This could be even online. Some of you guys could be online, and somebody could have been trying to sabotage your work. We've seen that with the 8 of Pentacles. All right? Somebody could be like spreading rumors, gossip, right? Communicating with people that, listen, 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's been doing that shit. But what they fail to realize, or they're realizing it now, is it didn't affect you in the way that they thought. You got a King of Cups that wants to give to you equally. King of Pentacles on the bottom of that. I feel like after what somebody already did, somebody tried to call judgment on you. They wanted other people to call judgment too. That's a lot of work. Somebody could wear glasses. Somebody could be dark skinned with short hair. Somebody could have even tried to bribe somebody. Somebody that may have wanted to come towards you. Somebody could have like jumped in front of it to try to offer them something, to take something from you and give it to somebody else. Thank you, Spirit. That's what, look, Page of Swords in the reverse. Unskilled and unaware. Somebody's been trying to find a way to interfere. And some kind of offer coming towards you. A King of Pentacles. I can't make, look, wish fulfillment. 5 of Cups. Somebody wants to interfere in that shit. So if you got somebody that's on your mind, or somebody you've been having an eye out for that could bring you the 10 of Cups, yeah. I don't feel like they expected you to receive this. Now, I want to go back to this Queen of Cups. If this is you, because I can see this in a couple of different ways, if you're the Queen of Cups, then I feel like you're releasing the burdens, right? You're releasing the ideas. You're seeing things from a high perspective, because although it may be meant for you to feel guarded, untrusting, cautious, even fearful, right? So that you wouldn't take a leap of faith, right? Because you can't trust anybody. You feeling attacked all the fucking time, feeling like you're constantly carrying other people's fucking burdens. Somebody wanted you to carry their burdens too. You said no. You said no. It ain't worth it. It's like no matter what you tried, right? But this person has been sabotaging you and sabotaging you and sabotaging you and your relationships. This person has been interfering in your relationship. Somebody can wear big hoop earrings. Somebody likes to wear boots with their dresses. All right? Ace of Pentacles, look at that. 10 of Cups, Ace. They did not want you to have this. They didn't want you to have a loving relationship, a strong, solid foundation, loyalty. Man, what's wrong with this person? Why is this person targeting my collective? What's going on here, Spirit? We need answers. Can we get some clarification on why this person has been attacking my collective's foundation? Their stability. Why is this person doing this, Spirit? Can we get clarity, please? Why is this person doing this? Why is this person doing this, Spirit? So you have fire out here and water heavy. So somebody could be a fire sign or a water sign. Alright? We do have air. But somebody could have air in your chart. 7 of Wands. Look at that. Attacking you. Your peace. You too fucking peaceful. What did I ask? Why are they doing this? Because they want to attack your peace. You are protected. You're protected. Look, secrets. And they don't want some secrets to come out. Ooh. Whatever you do for work, they want to silence you. Look, sweet, compassionate, and innocent. Somebody doesn't want people to see this about you. If they see this about you, then everything that they've been saying is nil and fucking void. It gets retracted because it was a fucking lie. They don't want this to come out. That they've been attacking you because of what? Because of what, Spirit? Why are they attacking my collective? 2 of Wands. So that you can't have a choice. So that you can't move on. This could definitely be a man. This could be somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be a lover. Alright? Because families and friends get mad too when you walk away. 7 of Wands. Attacking you to keep you from moving forward. Look, legal issues. In the reverse. Somebody's trying to hide some shit that they did in a legal position as well. To block you from moving forward. To block you from having an opportunity. Oh, if we fuck with them on the legal step, somebody could be trying to ruin your reputation, your credibility, right? Let's create legal issues for the collective so that they can't move forward, right? So that they don't have the opportunity. So this could be like somebody fucking with your credit, right? Getting things in your fucking name, and you know what I'm saying? This is the shit I'm seeing. Especially with the legal, constantly having to go to court for issues because of something that they fucking did behind the scenes with your information. Yeah, that's what somebody's doing. That's how they're trying to look, and you know it. And you fucking know it. You know exactly what the fuck they doing. Stop playing with me. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody didn't expect you to know your fucking rights, but you have transformed. With this legal issues in the reverse and the knowledge in the upright, you already know. And you know, listen, Wheel of Fortune. You smarter than the average bear. They didn't expect you to understand or to know this. And how to block this. Whatever they try to do legally, right, with like court documents or something like that. Whatever it is, somebody's trying to put something in place on a legal standpoint that would keep you from moving forward. That would mean like you're unable to get a loan or unable to move into a home or a new car or a job. But Spirit, you know what this is giving me? Reading the Bible. Because God will show you everything. God will show you everything that's already in it. He will teach you the tactics of the fucking enemy. Alright? Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing. And it's doing it swiftly. There's a change. There's a change. Transformation, rebirth, and upgrade. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. What else we got here? And this group, this cult, these witches. What's going on here for the collective? These fucking people are upside down. They upside down. They really upside down. Look. They upside down. They surprised. They are fucking surprised that you are protected. Listen. And your soulmate is coming in, nigga. And your soulmate is coming in. Look. Adaptability, change, and what's that? Adjustment. Listen. You adjusted to the climate. You adjusted to your situations, right? You understand that when difficulties come up, when blockages come up, when distractions and things that are meant to block you, you understand, like, listen, God, listen, I see it, but God said this, so I'm going to focus on what God said and watch that shit move out my way. That mountain is about to fucking move. You adapt. When things got hot, you cut. Listen, beta, female. Listen, Frank, look, and somebody, they're liar, no, this person is not this, they're not that. You've adapted to it. When it got too hot, you cut your pants legs off so you can have shorts. All right? You didn't just take off your clothes and just throw them and say, oh, I ain't got nothing. Oh, I can make something out of this. That's you. You make something out of fucking nothing. Somebody don't like it. Somebody don't like it. They're a liar. Somebody's a fucking stone cold liar, and they tried to block your ascension and your credibility. What did I fucking say? And your creativity. But because you adapted to the situation, because you didn't allow it to take your focus off what the fuck you was doing, right? No matter how hard it fucking looked, you know the devil's a liar, and the devil will use those that are around you. Friends, co-workers, it don't fucking matter. Family, it don't matter. Your kids, your husband, your wife, it don't fucking matter. If they're in low vibration, if their self-esteem and self-worth and confidence and shit like that ain't up to par, then they'll fall victim to it. Because deep down inside, they don't like the fact that you moving through, that you're fucking ascending, right? That you create out of your chaos and confusion, you create, right? You have a gift. You're being rewarded. You still get it anyway. Even after they try to tear down everything around you, you still stood up in the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the fucking tower, right? With all the fallen bricks and wood and shit around you, and you still emerged up out of that motherfucker. You stepped over it and you kept fucking moving. Come on, spirit. Stop playing with me. Fucking clowns. Excuse my French, y'all, but somebody's a real fucking clown here. A low self-esteem, no character, no credibility. Motherfucker. They're a liar. They're trying to say you're not ascending. You're not who you say you are. Man, listen. I hope that shit come back to bite them in their ass. Won't it, spirit? Look! I told you. When the bricks fell, nigga, you just stepped out. They fell around you. They didn't fall on you. Somebody tried to bury you under those bricks. Didn't they? Listen, and you said, I'll see you fucking later. And you overcame with those wands. Nigga, what I tell you when they told you they didn't want you to be able to handle this, you did. You carried it with grace and dignity. With grace and dignity. Stop playing with me. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You see what they try to do? Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could have Gemini highly aspected. You could have been physically abused. You were emotionally. Somebody was trying to beat your ass on a spiritual level. Right? Because when you're doing shit in secret, that's spiritual fucking work. When you're using other people to attack somebody, that's spiritual fucking work. Y'all, I'm telling you, it ain't always about burning the candle and going to see the voodoo doctor. This is just normal fucking behavior for somebody to attack people, to use other people to attack people. That's what you call spiritual work, energy work. Listen, You are loved. You are loved, and you are a loving and caring person. It did not fucking work. What they did was they made you grow stronger. They made you carry those fucking wands, and you worked through each and every one of them motherfuckers. You hear me? You knew the whole fucking time. Every attack, every fucking disappointment, every rejection. You already knew that the devil was going to try anything and everything to get you to say fuck it. And what happened? You telling on the fucking devil. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. I see you trying to create strife in my life. I see you trying to create strife in my relationships. I see you. I see you trying to make me feel like, oh, well, why keep trying? Ain't nothing fucking working. Fuck you. And the ship you came in on. What's going on here, spirit, with these clowns out here in these streets? Yeah, listen, Two of Swords, you see everything. Just because you didn't say nothing, you may have spent a lot of time just, crying and asking God what you got. Said, sit still, be still, and know that I am God. Because I promise you, every idea, every thought, every action that came against you, it's going against them. Because, see, that's what they chose to do. And because you did not choose to retaliate, you did exactly what you were supposed to do. You trusted God with the results. Because the devil tried to make you think it wasn't going to fucking work. But you knew better. If you ignored that motherfucker told me, get thee behind me, that a clearer day will be coming. And those that he used will have to suffer from that shit. Emotional fucking manipulation. Thank you, spirit. You knew what it was. Somebody was trying to manipulate. They wanted you to be fucking crazy and bugging and crying and whining and trying to fucking fix it. Get the fuck out of here. Look, you got fortune and good luck coming. You have abundance coming towards you, collecting. They can't fucking stop it. Listen, cool guy, main male, attractive authority. All right? So who's this cool guy? Is that you? Ain't nothing bothering you? What, justice is what? Because justice is here. I told you, if you just be patient, the universe will balance all that shit out. If the universe feels like this is how things were, right? That's not fair. That's not fair how somebody was trying to push you down like that. That's not fucking fair. Look, the gossip and the trash talk, that wasn't fucking fair. Thank you, spirit, but justice is here. Ain't it, spirit? You got a page of cups. You got an offer coming to us, you collective. Anyway, you hear me? Listen, we got trusted in reverse. Ooh, who's this? Uh-oh. So there could be a page of cups that's been behind all this gossip, all the lies. You can't trust this person. This person is trying to emotionally manipulate you. All right? This person ain't to be trusted. Sigma female in the reverse. This person is very fearful. They sneaky. They're codependent. They're not as smart as they think they are. The only thing this person is smart in is manipulation. But see, this day and age, that manipulation, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Justice is blind, baby. Justice is not blind. Justice uses a higher level. Justice is, man, you've been doing a lot of crying too. See the tears? But things about to be made fair. Things about to be made right. I can hear God. Why is it like this? What? Listen, baby. Stop looking at that bullshit, because it's a lie. The devil's a lie. The devil wants you to believe and to see that things ain't working out. You're doing something wrong. That's what the devil wants you to believe, because the devil don't want to see you happy, nigga. The devil don't want to see you receiving love. The devil don't want you to give love. The devil wants you to stop, especially if you're anointed. He gonna fight you harder, because I don't have it. I don't want you to have it. And I'm gonna work on everybody around you that feels some kind of envy, jealousy. Listen, Two of Cups, choices. 4 of Pentacles. Sitting alone by yourself, right? Protecting your assets. Some of you guys could be saving money. Maybe some of you guys could have came from a place where, you know, money had been scarce, right? Scarcity, lack. It's as if somebody tried to get you to do the illegal shit. Somebody may have wanted you to do illegal things to get things, make you feel like you had to lie, cheat, and steal in order to have something. Ooh-wee. Child, come on here. I guarantee you, I'm going to say this too. Whoever this is, and I'm going to tell you how you're going to know who it is. Whoever this is, they're the ones that's struggling. Their finances are fucked up. Their life is upside down. They're very reckless. And they have to lie, cheat, and steal in order to have anything. They're manipulated with their emotions. I told you this is somebody that uses love for stability. Uses their cup for stability. Alright? From other people, this is somebody that's very codependent. This is somebody that doesn't know how to get out there and create and make shit happen for themselves. They'd rather sit back and watch other people and then try to throw stones and shit to knock other people off their fucking game. You hear me? You're very friendly, you're very helpful, you're non-confrontational, and you're very reliable. They didn't like that shit. Y'all better get y'all shit together. I'm telling y'all need to get y'all shit together because you all about to be removed. Y'all about to get out of people's fucking way. I'm telling you. All that shit y'all doing out here, I promise you, it's coming back. I don't give a shit what you say. I don't want to hear that. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. You're compassionate and you're innocent. But that King of Cups. Love. You got a choice. Ooh, look at this shit. Look. Let me tell you something. Somebody's been attacking your spiritual gifts. Look, they wanted you to be in bondage. I can't fucking make this up. You hear me? They want you to shut up. You're healing people. You're sharing the you're eradicating the fucking illusion. You're eradicating the illusion to people. You're showing people that even though it looks like it, what it looks like on the outside is a fucking illusion. If God done promised you something, it's coming. The devil just keep throwing shit in there trying to say, you ain't gonna get it, you ain't gonna get it, you ain't gonna have it. He's a fucking liar. Somebody, this hidden enemy has been attacking your spiritual gifts. Somebody wanted you to shut the fuck up. You hear me? They wanted you to shut up. But they couldn't stop shit because you know why? Because your fucking faith. Your faith! And they want to attack that too. They said you're a liar. They said, listen, poison. This is what they've been doing. Toxic, harmful. See what's in that cup? Poison. Whatever's in this cup of emotions is poison, is toxic. You hear me? Somebody's toxic as fuck. Look, technology. They've been attacking you. They've been attacking your electronics with the internet, your computer. Somebody's been trying to get into. This is somebody that follows you on social media. They follow you on social media and then they start tampering with your shit. They start tampering with the people that follow you's shit. You hear me? To make people feel like because they follow you, they could be experiencing delays and shit like that, right? That's this motherfucker. So if you have a following and shit could be getting stagnant or you know your watch or your viewership is going down, that's because somebody's been attacking the people around you to make them think that it's you. I'm telling you what I'm hearing and what I know. You hear me? Celestial, otherworldly, the World Wide Web. Stop playing with me. They're trying to poison. Look at this. So that you can feel isolated and rejected. Do you hear me? Somebody's poisoning your viewers. Anybody that follow you, anybody that's remotely attracted to you, anybody that comment, this is somebody that's attacking everybody that's around you. Y'all get it together. Y'all fucking get it together. For real, use your discernment. Use your discernment. Yeah, they wanted you isolated, collected. Look, this group of people. What did I say? Your social media, nigga. What did I say? This is a group of fucking witches. that are jealous of you. Oh, what's behind this? Look, a Capricorn. There's a Capricorn in reverse. There's a Capricorn that's part of this coven. Yep, this upside down group of fucking witches. They nasty, they mean spirited, they wear black all the fucking time. They got rotten teeth in their fucking mouth. Somebody's got a big old wart on their face right around here. They smell. Ooh, Spirit said they smell like decaying dead bodies. Come on, Spirit. Ooh, wait. They attacked your social media and your fucking gift. The intellectual theft. I can't make it up. 45 on the clock. This is what they wanted. They wanted to steal your gifts. If you're on social media, they don't like that shit. They're trying to tear your shit up. Look, optimism and hope, because this is what you're spreading. This was your fucking destiny. You were destined to do this, to be this person, to share how you overcame, to share how you disillusioned the fucking illusions. You let people know it's a fucking illusion that the devil wants you to think and to feel like you can't do it or you ain't supposed to be doing it. If you being called to do it, if God's telling you to do something, listen. And don't fight these motherfuckers. It ain't gonna work, because if you engage in conversation and communication and rhetoric with this person, you're only bringing yourself down to their level. That's what they want you to do. They want you to fight. They want you to argue. They want you to attack so that you can lower your vibration and they can attack you more. Let them niggas do what they gotta do. Eventually, people will come around and see what's going on. Eventually, but that ain't your fucking job. Those that can hear. Those that can see. Alright? That's your fucking destiny. 6 of Cups that you be given. Look, they've even been doing beauty spells. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. You're beautiful. They want you to be ugly. And look at this. Look at this. Look, you are somebody that don't need nobody. And this is somebody that was behind the scenes. Look at this shit. Collaborating behind the scenes to attack you. Yes, they was. Giving you the evil eye. They could even be using a child. Listen, remember I told you they're using other people. They're using other people's energy to attack you. They're blaming other people. Oh, such and such attacking you. And when shit starts going, downhill in their life, they think it's you, but it's not. It's whoever the fuck told them. You got unexpected money coming in and a union, baby. And a union. Look, player, non-committal. This came out in reverse, and somebody got health concerns, and they got fucking legal issues because they tried to bind you with it. Remember, the first thing out was legal. Now they sick. Alright, now they got fucking legal issues. Now they're bound to the energy they tried to send to you. Thank you, Spirit. You are protected and you have victory. You hear me? And you do have a divine partner coming up. So all these secrets, look, they didn't want people to know you are the divine feminine. Keep that shit quiet. You are who you are. And your walk proves it. You didn't have to say a fucking word. You didn't have to say a word. And whatever was kept away from you or blocked from you, listen, it was meant to go that way, because you can't have shifty fucking energy. You can't have shifty sand under your foundation. A little bit of water can wash that shit away. Get in their feelings, they gone. You hear me? All they helped you do was weed out the whack. A weed whacker. Somebody could be using a weed whacker. All it did was help you weed away, have you cut out the weed, so you can see who's really for you and who ain't. And if you're smart and you start to recognize that somebody has been using other people to attack you, you have to use your discernment. You're fighting somebody, and if you start arguing with these people, they're gonna believe that you were attacking them. Okay, so just put that like that. All right. So I also think Spirit has kept your divinity a secret as well. Somebody didn't know who you was. Somebody thought you was just an ordinary woman or ordinary man. That's the biggest secret that God kept, that they didn't see. That's why he allowed people to do what they did, because he already knew who you were. And when people showed up as who they are, then God showed you up as who you are. Very alluring, very attractive. Libra energy. Come on, spirit. You're lovable. You're loving. Listen. And they are fucking jealous. I can't make it up. Because why? This is what they wanted. They wanted you to feel rejected and abandoned. But you're loving, caring, you're fair, you're non-judgmental, right? Come on, man. Aquarius in the reverse. Somebody you walked away from. Third party. Yep. And you were unbothered. You hear me? 9 of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Somebody could even be trying to hide the fact that they could be part of the LGBTQ community. See, you know too fucking much. You can see beyond the veil. You can see beyond the veil that they wear. It's as if, honestly, you can see people's energy. Even when they're trying to hide it. Even when they come in as somebody loving and caring, you know they're full of shit. And they did not want the world to see who you were. Somebody's been trying to deny your divinity for a long fucking time. And they have been attacking other people saying that it's you. I'm going to tell you that right now, because if you're spiritual, they've been saying you're attacking them, and that's causing other people to retaliate towards you, but it's not. Where's that 9 of Wands? It's just, no, it's the 5 of Wands. What deck is it? Is this one, spirit? Let me see something. Let me see something. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I want to just see the 9, if this is the deck. I already did these, didn't I? I don't know if I should. 9 of Wands, spirit. Where is it? The 7. I think this is the deck. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just want y'all to see something. I want to show you what I'm talking about. That's the deck. This might not be the deck. Five of Swords. I don't think this is the deck. Wait a minute. Is this it? No, this ain't the deck. But this is the 5 of Wands. You see how everybody fighting each other? But in the other deck, they have that one person. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That sits back and they're watching everybody fight each other. Right? They're watching, but they're the ones that created it. They're the ones that sent the fucking bees. They're the ones that sent the attack. You hear me? I'm also hearing somebody telling people to stay away from you because you're getting karma. Nah. And if there's something's going on with them that's saying, well, maybe you need to stay away from the collective. That's why things are happening. You're like, no, that motherfucker's the one that's doing it. Believe me if you want to or you don't. I don't care. It don't bother me one way or the other because I believe in God. And I know what God has for me. It may be delayed, but it is not fucking denied. You hear me? I know that. And I also know that whoever's doing all this energy work and whoever's attacking people and shit and saying that it's you collective, they're going to pay for that shit. They're going to pay for it. And I promise you, the first thing they picking up is they think it's going to happen to them the way they did it to you. It's going to come so fucking different. It's going to come in a way that you don't even fucking expect it. That's how good God is. I see y'all. Deuces, y'all stay up.